The 2014 Northern Territory Business Innovation Award winner is Jillian Ritherdon.
Oh, this is overwhelming. I would like first to acknowledge the Larrakia people, the owners of the land on which we meet here today, and to say how much they have contributed to my journey up here in Darwin. Thank you, thank you. I'm extremely touched to be the recipient, particularly when here tonight there are so many incredibly worthy finalists. My congratulations to the Telstra Business Women's Awards on its 20th year milestone. I'm so proud to be part of it. Thank you to Telstra, to the Business Women's Awards team, its judges, the sponsors, the Commonwealth Bank and News Corp, and to all the finalists and all who were nominated. Wow, what a journey. Thank you for taking me on it. No woman is an island, and the success of the YWCA of Darwin's Food for Future's social enterprise was not achieved alone. My thanks and my appreciation go to my team, including my volunteer board of directors, for their encouragement, for their support of the strategic vision, for believing in corporate lines for social outcomes, and particularly to those staff members, past and present, directly involved in the start-up and ongoing operation of Food for Futures. Special mention must go to Gary Hawkins, Eileen Davis, Jean Gowlick, Lee Toogood, Marie Caswell, Deanne Carmid, Carla Pollard and Peter Cohallen. Thank you. Having identified that there were facilities available to run a conference and catering facility at Barbara James House, the facility where we run medical accommodation on behalf of the Department of Health for people coming in from regional and remote areas to access treatment, we approached the Northern Territory Government's Department of Health with a social enterprise concept that moved beyond just ensuring that our medical accommodation clients were fed and into one that provided catered functions to both improve our self-sustainability and to provide employment and training opportunities. This came at no extra cost to the government and is a great example of how for-purpose organisations and government can work together to improve outcomes for our mutual clients and to add value to a service. I would like to express tonight my sincere thanks and gratitude to the Northern Territory Government's Department of Health for going outside the box in understanding and supporting the Food for Futures concept, which in its first operation has been successful beyond any initial planning and certainly beyond my dreams. Successful innovation requires access to key stakeholders, and here in the Territory, we are really blessed in that regard. It also requires an acceptance of change. The last 20 years have seen immense changes in technology alone. Undertaking the application process, I had many moments of nostalgia, and I reflected that 20 years ago, I did not own a mobile phone. 28 years ago, I would write an aerogram in Paris on a Sunday night and post it to my parents in New Zealand. I'm sure that there are some in the audience tonight who would have no idea about what I'm speaking. The other night, I remembered the name of a French pop singer that I had been hopelessly enamoured with as a teenager, and using my iPhone, I was able to Google him, find that the years had perhaps not been quite as kind as I had originally hoped, and found a clip of his favourite song, one of my favourite songs of his. And I was able to send it in an SMS, the link, to a friend overseas. 20 years ago, that would not have been possible. We live in incredible, ever-changing, and sometimes challenging times. And what I wish for myself, for the YWCA of Darwin, and for all the others, particularly those here in this room, is that we be part of the solutions and not part of the problems. Having travelled to over 40 countries, having lived in 19 of those, including many very emerging countries, I speak several languages, 3 of them fluently. I feel really qualified to state that the Northern Territory rocks. It's a great place. It's a vast place of incredible beauty, incredible culture, immense opportunity, and amazing people, and many of those are here tonight. Thank you to all who have extended a welcome and made me feel so incredibly comfortable living here, who have made this journey to where I'm standing so incredibly memorable. I feel so honoured to be here. I'm planting my roots, I'm blossoming in this ancient piece of the world that I'm proud to call home. Thank you.